And our last week, week 12, you've made it to the end of the quarter. So if you've made it this far, then you are almost done here. Some of you, you you aren't taking the final exam because you scored 63 or higher on the midterm and you don't want to take the final exam, so you don't have to worry about that this week. The only thing, if you're not taking the final exam, the only thing to consider is the revision opportunity where you can revise one of your papers for a better score. Now, one of those papers, that means either your editorial or your review letter. It can be one of those two. You can't revise your midterm for this. You would just take the final exam instead. So you can revise one of those two papers if you want to. That's optional. So if you don't want to revise a paper and you don't want to take the final, then you're done for this quarter. You are basically finished. Now, if you do need to take the final, or if you're planning on taking the final to raise your score, that will be due Tuesday night. And it's going to be just like last time. It's a 2-hour timed exam, and you will take it within that time limit and submit it. You will submit your works cited separately. So make sure you go to this document to learn how to prepare for it. And then the revision opportunity, this is the instructions, but you'll actually turn in your revisions wherever you originally submitted your paper. So if you're submitting the editorial, you'll go back to the editorial back at the beginning, week 3, I believe, and submit it there where you originally submitted your file. Or if it's the review letter, you'll go back to the review letter, your original final draft submission, and resubmit there. Now it's going to say this is 30 days late, and that's okay. I'm going to waive the late penalties for revisions. But if you turned it in late initially, that late penalty will still be there, if that makes sense. So this is it. Let's finish strong here. And of course, I'm here to help you and support you in this last week, as I always have been. And it's been a pleasure working with all of you. I hope that this week goes well for you and that you can you get through everything and you're able to begin your winter break. It's very exciting that we will have some time off after this. So let's finish strong, and then we'll be able to rest and recover in December, the rest of December. All right. Have a good week, you guys.